Lanier Point Park in Gainesville, Georgia. This is actually located on the shores of Lake Lanier on the north side in Gainesville. Lanier Point Athletic Complex is actually located on this spot. It's one of the premier athletic facilities in the southeast, according to the city of Gainesville. Now, the neat thing about this place is you can arrive, you can have a good cookout. If you have a family, if you have friends, you can have a good walk. There's plenty of space on here. Once you cross the bridge, it's just open space until you get to the trail. There's a wonderful space. Now, keep in mind, this is Memorial Day weekend. And yes, the parking lot was full and there were a lot of people by the parking lot on the shore having a good time in the lake. But as you get further in, it is very peaceful and very quiet.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi, you're fine.
Now today, my buddy Sawyer is joining me. Now, you've seen Asha in plenty of the hikes that I've gone in. She's typically my normal companion for trails. Sawyer is what I always call a wild buck. He is just 110% all the time, and he wears out very quickly. Asha seems to be aware of making sure she doesn't overexert herself, and Sawyer doesn't. He just goes all out all the time and he tires out pretty quickly.
Let's go this way, Bob.
He is bigger and larger than Asha, but he doesn't have the stamina that Asha does. Hoping to change that a little bit. Big little Bubba here will start joining me on some more of these walks, and as I try and get in better trail shape, we'll see if Sawyer can do the same. So Sawyer is Asha's full brother, just from the next litter down. So he's younger, about 18 months younger than Asha. Sawyer just turned 2 years old this past February, so he's a young buck.
Why are you slowing down, Sawyer? You're slowing down for Bubba. You still have to walk back.
Sawyer is such a good boy. Other than a couple of things he's eaten as a puppy, he's been a very good boy. He's very loyal and he's very sweet and always looking for cuddles. He also loves people. Asha is friendly, but she will scout you out first before she gets close to you. Sawyer just, he's going up to everybody. He wants to say hi to everybody. So here's the end, Lake Lanier. This is at the end of the Lanier Point Park. Lots of boats. This was Memorial Day weekend, so we had a lot of boats going around this day. Sawyer loved the water, but he wasn't a big fan of the waves, as you can see here. So he was comfortable until this wave hit. And then he was like, yeah, I'm done there. After a few relaxing moments and some pictures, we prepped ourselves to get back. Beautiful spot. If you don't have time for an hour or two walk and you just want to get a little exercise in, get some fresh air, see the water, I recommend this spot. It was actually kept pretty clean considering the busy weekend. Not a bad spot at all.
All right, Sawyer did good. He's exhausted. We're taking a different route on the way back. I'm guessing it loops. That's my guess. My guess is that it loops around because we took the lower route. The other route kind of went up the hill and then back down the hill to the lake. So if you're feeling a little tired, you don't need to exercise, or if you're hurting, it looks like the lower route may be a little easier. So far, there hasn't been any hard inclines. We'll see. This one is, he's exhausted. It is hot in his defense. He's not used to this. His sister is the one that normally makes it out. But you're gonna start getting used to this, aren't you, Sawyer? Oh yeah, that just means I'm gonna have to do double the walks. I would say it's a nice little walk. If you're planning to do anything else, it is extremely busy. Like every section that was kind of nice have people around it. I guess there's more over there, but every little, I guess, swimming spot, there are people around. It is Memorial Day weekend though, so to be expected. Parking is very packed, but I assume on a typical weekend, even if it was busy, it wouldn't be as busy as it is now. And I still found a spot. So, ooh, do you smell those hot dogs, Sawyer? I smell the hot dogs. Somebody's cooking some hot dogs. Okay, this is where we split the first time, so it's definitely a lot easier to, when you're going through, taking that path, taking the left is much easier. That just takes you up a hill all the way back down to the lake. This one kind of keeps you level the entire time. A couple of inclines, but nothing too bad. I think I read the trail is oh nice, it's another spot. See, so you have different little spots that you can go to. Apparently from the bridge, from the covered bridge, straight to the end of this path and back, about a mile. That's what I read online, at least. If you take the different little trails and do something else, maybe a little more, but not too shabby. Been a nice trail, and it's been clean. I mean, for how many people are out here? Good, Sawyer? This is a good start, huh? This is a good start. I know. It's a nice quick walk. Gonna have to do more later. See how he does.